If you ever needed any more evidence that the BBC is completely useless, here you go. Hi, it's me again, and ITV have got some exciting news for you for the 8th of December. They are launching a new service called ITVX, and it's going to replace ITV Hub. And they're planning this to be a big streaming service. And I think they've hit the nail right on the head with the branding and the way they're going about it. And I'm happy for them. I like ITV. They make their own money. Good for them. But the way they're going about this, you just think, why aren't the BBC doing this? Why didn't they beat them to it? Isn't this not what they're supposed to be doing with the 3.7 billion quid a year they get gifted by licence fee payers? No, ITV did this out of their own pockets and absolutely smashed it. Look at the details of ITVX. Launching late in 2022, ITVX will be the UK's freshest streaming service, letting viewers stream new programme exclusives with adverts for free, ranging from premium dramas, docuseries, US series, comedy and reality, blah blah blah. ITVX will be the first streaming service in the UK to offer viewers the flexibility to access free content with ads and ad-free paid subscription, all in one place. Does that not sound like the right way to go about setting up a streaming service? Like a great idea for everybody involved with the cost of living crisis, people just being cheap, stuff like that. And you know, you can watch all our stuff, all our great stuff on ITVX. You can watch it all for free. Just got to sit through some non-skippable ads. Fair enough, I'm prepared to do that. No problem at all. But if you've got a few quid to spend and you don't like the ads, you can get rid of them. Get rid of them for a couple of quid a month. Blimmin' genius. Why aren't the BBC thinking of this? This is the future of television. This is the future of television. You've got Discovery Plus has a much cheaper option with adverts, or you can pay a bit more and get rid of the ads. I've got the advert one. I believe Netflix is now bringing in a similar thing where it's going to be a really cheap subscription, but with some ads, or you can pay a little bit more and get rid of the ads. And Amazon had one, didn't they? They just changed the name of it again recently, Freevee or something it's called now. And it did come out as IMDb TV, but I think they changed it to Freevee, didn't they? And that is streaming some quality stuff for free, but you have to sit through ads. It's genius. It's well played, ITV. I know you're doing it already with ITV Hub, but this is going to be newer, fresher, and it's got more stuff. Look. ITVX will premiere a collection of top quality new dramas on the 8th of December, which will only be available for free on the streamer. ITVX's inaugural commissions, which will be available on launch day, include hotly anticipated 6-part Cold War drama, A Spy Among Friends, provocative new teen drama, Tell Me Everything, powerful period drama, Confessions of Franny Langton. At least one flagship show will then launch on ITVX per week going forward. Litvinenko starring David Tennant and Mark Bonner, blah blah blah. Sounds quite good, that one. I'll probably watch that. I like anything with David Tennant in it. I think he's a fine actor, David Tennant. And that was quite an interesting story, the Litvinenko story as well, wasn't it? So they're really going all in on this. They're making stuff solely for it, which is a bit different to ITV Hub. ITV Hub is where you can catch up on all the stuff and the archive from ITV and the stuff that's been on the telly. But this is being a more pucker streaming service with stuff only on ITVX, because that is the way television's going. We're only a few years out of there not being any broadcast TV. Everything's going to be streamed. Everything will be streamed. And ITV are getting so far ahead of the game, they're making the BBC look like they're asleep, aren't they? Paying subscribers will also have access to BritBox UK. ITV will stream live must-watch events from live sport to Love Island, as they're broadcast on ITV channels. ITVX will also offer ever-changing host of exclusive themed channels in line with viewer preferences and popularity. So they've spent some money and they've gone all in. And if you subscribe to it, you get BritBox for free as well. Which I think BritBox, that might get all rolled in to this eventually, because ITV are the majority shareholders of BritBox. I know, I think BBC only got 10% or 20%, so they haven't got a lot of it. It's mostly ITV. So this could all get rolled in to ITVX. But yeah, the BBC are asleep. The BBC are absolutely asleep. It should be them doing this, starting to build their global streaming service. They've got BBC Player now, not iPlayer, Player, which is similar to this. And I think you can only get it in Poland at the minute, but there's not that much on there. Why are they not doing something like this and rolling it out to the world for money? Because then you're not just trying to sell yourself to the British people, the whole world is your customers. That's where this is going. ITV could be a good, large, global streaming service. Not one of the biggest ever, granted, but it'll make more money if they do it. Well played, ITV. That's all I'm trying to say. And ITV are really killing it at the moment, aren't they? Everything that's being talked about seems to be on ITV at the minute, doesn't it? I'm not a fan, obviously, but Love Island's constantly talked about. Big ITV shows. It costs them a few quid to make it, but they get more than that back in ad revenue and stuff like that. And now I'm a Celebrity's back, and that's just being talked about left, right, and centre. And the sponsorships for that and the advertising during that is making ITV a lot of money. Good for them. I'm happy for them. It's the way television should work. Make your own money, then you're incentivized to make better stuff. More lessons for the BBC, isn't it? Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because that way, hopefully, I'll see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da.